Hi everyone, on today's instalment of the Basque Country A to Z, we're going to look at D, which is for Donostia, which is in the Basque province of Guipúzcoa and is quite close to the French border. Donostia is also known as San Sebastian, which is its Spanish name. Donostia is a coastal town made up of a number of different neighbourhoods and some different urban beaches. So what you're seeing here is the La Concha beach, which is very close to sort of the main areas of the city and is a really nice feature of Donostia. You can see Santa Clara Island here and Mount Geldo in the background, and my favourite part of this beach has to be the La Perla Spa, which you can see now. It's one of these white buildings at the end, and if you go there it's worth a visit. So if you follow La Concha all the way around, and you can walk this, you'll eventually come to one of Donostia's most interesting features, which is the Comb of the Wind, which was designed by Chiida, who's a local sculptor and architect. And they've got these air holes there as well that blow wind from the sea, so you get embarrassing situations like this. So when I come to Donostia, one thing I love to do is just walk the whole of La Concha, and has a lovely promenade which you can walk the whole way around. Now, Basque people are really fit and they do loads of sports, so anytime I walk around, even if it's at night, I see people running. And it's a really nice example of an urban beach because you see people from Donostia actually using the beach at all times of the day. So all along this walk there's some really nice buildings, some houses, more joggers, more people being fit. As I said, this promenade is always used, so you can walk along it at any time of night. But there's some really nice houses, and these I think are apartments and residential buildings. San Sebastian has some beautiful architecture. I mean, it's a really, really beautiful city. It's basically an architect's dream. And again, here's the bay at night. It's really beautiful, and don't be afraid to go walking at night because it's so safe. So this is I think this is the City Hall of San Sebastian, and they've got a lovely old carousel outside it as well. These are more shots of the port. This is Mount Urgul, I think it's pronounced, and that's the Sacred Heart statue on top. And you can actually walk up to that statue. It's a really nice walk. Don't do it on a hot day though, if you're like me, because I nearly passed out. But you can see the whole city from there, it's lovely. So because of the way the La Concha Bay is sort of formed, you can walk the whole way around it, and at one end there's the Comb of the Wind and at the other end there's the port. Now the port has a naval museum and an aquarium, and it's also just a really nice place to kind of just sit down, check out the views, and also just people watch. There is seats and sort of benches all along it, and it's just a really nice area just to relax and enjoy the view. So here you can see the Cathedral of the Good Shepherd, which is in the sort of the central neighbourhood of Donostia, which is also where you have all the sort of main shopping areas and main eating areas as well. And again, you're seeing some beautiful architecture. So this is the old town here, and again, just like in the video about Victoria, one of the nicest things to do is just to take a stroll around the old town. Now this is where you get all the bars, particularly the Pincho bars. So I'm going to do a video about Pinchos, so don't worry, I'll explain that soon. You've got another, I just like this because being from Ireland, I like that there was an Irish bar, a little bit of an Irish Basque connection there, that made me smile. And again, you can see here all the sort of bars, nightlife area. So Donostia has so much to offer, but some of my favourite things are the food market, which is just amazing. Also, it's going to be the European Cultural Capital in 2016, which is going to be really cool. And also, one of my favourite places to eat is this place here. I think it's called Wancho. And they do like a bread roll with a Spanish omelette, which is amazing. Also, just look up at the buildings. Like, the buildings here are so beautiful. The architecture is so ornate. And this is an architecture that I'm not used to at all, coming from where I came from. And it was just so nice to see these really ornate windows and these balconies. I'm so jealous of people that get to live in these apartments. So that is D for Donostia, which is one of the Basque Country's most beautiful cities.